on your radio, the Donnie McClurkin Show.
You know, Bishop Walker, we had to bury Whitney a few weeks ago because the pressure of people's opinion, the pressure of the industry, the pressure of parenting and personal struggles, the pressure of having to belong to everybody. Sister Houston said, Sissy said, you know, you all have had my daughter 30 years. I'm going to have her at least for a funeral. Mm-hmm. And the pressure that we go through as leaders, nobody really takes a second thought to think about what it takes to be Bishop Hezekiah Walker, to be Father Hezekiah, to be everything to everybody, and nobody seems to understand that the pressure sometimes becomes so heavy and overwhelming and sometimes inordinate. Talk about that for a second.
Well, I think that it's very important that we understand that that there comes a time in all of our lives as leaders and those of us that's in the public eye, and I have just come to grips with that. Mm-hmm. There are times when we have to steal away and we have to take vacation. We have to get to ourselves, and you know, because if we don't really take care of ourselves, then we will be no good to you. Mm-hmm. And I'm just coming to realize that in all that I do, I have to steal away and take care of me. And take care of myself and get some peace of mind, and really, you know, what I'm finding out, Pastor, and both pastors, that I'm finding out is that we minister to people, but we really don't minister to ourselves. That's true. And some of us that are out there and out here rather, we minister, but we don't really know who we really are. And sometimes, last 3 years, I have really come to know Hezekiah Walker.
Yeah.
I've come to really embrace Hezekiah Walker.
Now, what, to them, they may not know the true depth of how important that is. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But knowing Hezekiah Walker,
knowing yourself and knowing who you are, because I really believe that you really can't go to where you want to go until you know where you are and who you are. And I think that with some of us as leaders, I think that we have this facade, we have this wall up, and we have this picture in our head of what we should be because of the pressure of the people until we never really identify with ourselves. It's almost like what I heard Bishop Jake say, there's this big elephant in the living room and no one's talking about it. Everybody's walking past it like it's not there, but when you can identify with it, you can get rid of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so I had to really come to grips of who Hezekiah Walker really is, not what they make me to be, but finding myself and understanding myself, and, you know, really, to be truthful with you, loving myself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes we can love on other people, but we don't love ourselves.
Very true.
And I had to love me. And before I can love on anybody, I had to find love within myself. And so these past 3 or 4 years really been great for me because I really have come into a great awareness of myself.
This is my testimony, everybody, how God favored me in spite of my enemies. And if God did it for me, he'll do the same thing for you.